This may be a heavy one, but it's needed. Some people implode, meaning they self-harm or they Control-Alt-Delete, and some people explode, meaning they lash out on people. And one of the main reasons as to why they do that is because they have learned to shut up. And where have they learned this from? They've learned this from us. Here's why. When they are telling us or you a problem, we have either picked up our phone mid-conversation, we've either answered the phone mid-conversation, or we've been like, hold on, I'll call you back, hold on, let me just do this. And we haven't been paying attention to them. When you don't pay attention to a person, you don't actually get to see who that person is. And that person in pain is going to feel a disconnect, meaning their pain is going to be even more magnified to them. They are going to feel lonely. They are going to feel that no one actually cares about them. So when that person is brushed off enough times, they will learn to be quiet and keep it all in, keep it all to themselves. When you keep things to yourself over time and you keep doing it over and over again, it builds up and it builds up and it builds up. So then imagine a balloon and you keep blowing air into it. You keep doing it, you keep doing it until it gets to that point where it explodes. And that's basically the same as what happens to a person when they keep things in. They will eventually explode and they will either hurt other people or hurt themselves. But the next time someone is talking to you, the next time someone is telling you a problem, don't touch your phone. Don't look anywhere else. Pay attention to the person. Show that person you are actually listening by asking them questions, by telling them to continue in their thought, to elaborate on their thought. That will show them that you are actually paying attention, that you are actually listening to them, that you are actually interested in them. Because the feeling of no one actually understanding you is bad enough, but feeling that no one actually cares and is willing to get to understand you is even worse. So be a friend, be a listening ear. Don't just be around your friends for you. Don't just ring your friends for you to tell them your gossip and what you are going through. And as soon as they start to tell you about themselves, you divert it, you go back to yourself, or you're like, I need to go. Don't do that. And to get rid of any excuse, everyone has time. You just have to make time. And everyone has the capacity to actually listen to their friend. They just have to be willing to. When someone does something to themselves and you're like, but they were always happy, they were always laughing, what you seen was a character, that was a coping mechanism. While the real them was in pain, crying inside, crying out for help, but no one paid attention.